Hello? Ah, there I am. Perfect. Excellent, even. Okay. Yes, I am Grayson Allen. Most delightful of the purple-eared here on the server, I guess, probably. That doesn't seem like too bold a claim. Yeah, we are back playing Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we were continuing with the main scenario quests. We ended up in Little Alamigo, hunting down a mysterious masked figure, an Ascian, known as Lehobrea? Lehobrea? Can't remember his name exactly. It was interesting spelling. But that is not our immediate problem today. For today, we have other side quests that are important. We unlocked another White Mage quest, level 40 White Mage quest. I want to do that. Keep on top of those, as I should. But also, as I teleported into New Gridania, I saw this blue quest right here. And that seems like a thing I should do. I'm trying to do these blue quests as I find them. So, I figure for today's stream, we'll start with this quest for Tio Moi, because it seems important. I've learned that blue quests are important. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, yeah, there you go. Tio Moi would grant you passage through the White Wolf Gate. I would like that passage. Ah, Grayson, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Gridania well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond our White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to... Ah, Francois Montois? The Gatekeeper? Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I am sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long. Oh. News of my deeds will reach you ere long. Worry not your head upon this detail. They may not be good deeds, but you'll hear about me. Don't you worry. Alright, I can put down the map. Like, I may not know much of the regions of this game, but I'm pretty confident in my ability to navigate Gridania at this point. Like, even a lot of the surrounding areas of Gridania I'm pretty well acquainted with, which makes me feel super cool. Oh. Yes. Franche-Montois. I don't know. I'm ruining that made-up language that's based off of a real language. Ah. Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Guess who has a pass? Guess who has a pass? Ah, you have papers? Let us see now. Yes. Well, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Grayson. In the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. I get earrings? Earrings? What is... Huh? Vitality and mind. Strength and vitality. Malachite. Malachite earrings are what I want, I've decided. They go with my eyes. So do I actually get to go through? What is this? What has a task for a capable adventurer? Well, what? You can't enter the White Wolf Gate. Do you wish to exit to the Central Shroud? Yes? I unlocked it. I at least want to see what I unlocked. What is here? What's the... This is nothing... What is the big deal about it? Oh, you can go through the White Wolf Gate now. Oh, aren't you so special? And cool. Can I get through here? Yes! I have the power. Oh! Wait, no. I don't want to be here. Wait, I changed my mind. George, help. Guys. I made a slight miscalculation in my my plan here. Oh, thank you, George. Thanks, George. I always count on you. Aye. Ooh. Alright, well. Aye. Where the heck am I? Is this the... Oh, this is above the tree root. Yeah, because I think if I go down there, that's like the tree root. So, okay, yeah, this was like the... It was like a high-ish level area. I see. It was a lot less special than I was hoping. It's just another gate. That's all it really is. That's fine. Didn't need a fancy pants gate. What if I had walked up to the, like, if I'd walked up to, like, this side of the gate, would they have not let me through? Without that pass? I'm like, oh, sorry, you can't come into safety. What do you think this is? Charity? Ridiculous. Anyway, it's what it is. It's fine. I jump. I skip. I hop. Let's see here. Alright, so now we'll go talk to Ascian. See what he has to say. Yeah. That was a slightly that first quest was slightly underwhelming, but that's... Ascian, huh? Wait. Oh, that's right. I recall. The White Mage quests are now being handed out by that, what's her name, Rhea? I can't remember exactly. But she's the one I have to talk to now. I am officially her problem. Let's see here. She really is way over here for no reason. I hate the secret gap here. All it does is kill George. George, please, you can make it. Oh no. Not like this, George. Oh well, he'll be fine. Oh brother, where art thou? Oh, with the pitter-patter of George behind me, I guess. Raya or Senna would ask a favor of you. Ah, Grayson. I owe you an apology. When last we spoke, I promised that I would find a way to convince my brother to accept you. But I fear he intently refuses to heed my words. Why, the more I try to reason with him, the more he shuts his ears to me. All pride and no common sense, that one. I can scarce believe we are kin. So intent is he to prove that you are unneeded, that he dashed out into the forest all alone, boasting that he'd placate every last elemental and save the forest all by himself. Needless to say, such a task is far beyond his powers. There's a part of me that would like nothing more than to see the foolish boy learn his lesson. And yet, as his sister, I fear for him. Would you go look after him, Grayson? See it's here or no, he is in many ways still a child, and the forest grows ever more unsafe these days. I thought to go myself, but if you were to save my brother from his own recklessness, perhaps you might finally see how fatuous he has been. Ah, yes. I'm sure he'll recognize his fatuousness. When last I spoke with him, he announced his intention to begin his efforts in the Bramble Patch. With any luck, you may still find him there. Now please go in haste, before some ill fate befalls him. It's kind of... It feels like this is becoming just like the same exact, like quest arc that I had for Sylphie, for like the Conjurer quest line. Is like, there was like, Esumiyan was like, teaching me all these wise ways, but then like, oh, this other person's like not doing so well, you better teach, like, you have to be the pupil for that person, Grayson. And so I had to do all that rigmarole, and then finally Sylphie was like, oh, I see the light, I understand that white magic is used for killing. I understand now. And now I feel like I'm doing like the same exact path, except now it's Rhea instead of Esumiyan. And it's her brother, was it Rune? Arun? I think is his brother's name. And he's the one being all, I don't... Where's the bramble patch? I hear the sounds of violence. The bramble patch? Vanillin. Hold on. Let me just... I'll just go to the Hawthorne Hut. Good job, Woodwhaler. Really giving them the what for. How come those guys never level up? Showing off with your motorcycle. Okay, bramble patch. I see the plus. I go. I zoom. I'm on a horse. No one can stop me. It's a deluxe horse. Yeah, that's right. Do what you won't. Get out of here. That is a bramble patch. Where's my bramble patch? Oh, it's up here. It's getting awfully brambly, I will say that. In here. Welcome back, George. Arun seems like he's doing fine. I think he's usually bent over double like that, right? I think he was always missing that much blood. Pretty sure he only ever had one arm. I'm sure he's fine. It isn't my sister's favorite adventurer. Come to show me up, have you? Well, you can march right back and tell sister that I'm doing just fine. I'm only... Oh, that was a long... resting. This... Even if I were hurt and unable to placate this tree, what could a run-of-the-mill adventurer like you do about it? Excuse me. This was more lung blood. This is fine. Oh, that's a lot of hostile presences. Wow, that's a... George, help. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey George, you're doing good. Doing good work over there, George. Arun. Oh my gosh. Quit trying to hold your intestines in and help me out here for a second. It's a long interaction. I do it. Oh, it's all shiny clean tree now. Get a haircut, please. How could you see anything? You fool, you went into the forest. Your bowl cut of nightmares. Beginner's luck. If you think healing a sapling or two is going to convince me that you are worthy inheritor to the teachings of Master Atoa. Arun, you yourself do not believe those words. Sister, what are you doing here? Seeing to my pig-headed brother's safety. What do you think I am doing? What do you think I am doing? For better or worse, it would appear you suffer only from bruises to your leg and your pride. Arun, for all your obstinacy, I know that deep down you are no fool. No, you are wise beyond your years. You realize as well as I the dire fate that will befall Gridania if we do not quell the Great One's fury and restore peace to the wood. The adventure is not Pajali, this is true. But what of it? Would you blindly trumpet tradition as the very forest turns against us and brings ruin to our home? We have a greater calling to answer. You know this. I do, sister. To your lawfully wedded... what? Ah, my dear Arun, what are sisters for if not to forgive their little brother's fits of folly? Now, Grayson, I believe the most important task of all still awaits us. Let us return to Camp Tranquil. Okay. Glad I could awkwardly stand in the middle of your two having a fight. That felt really strange. Boy, really wish that didn't have to be how that went, but it was. So, thank you. Big preach. This way. This way. Alright, let's see what Raya has to say about this. Surrounded by... Ah, Grayson, thank you. I knew it was only a matter of time before Arun came around to reason, and yet his hesitance to accept you was not entirely unfounded. When we first met, I promised that one day I would share with you the tale of how white magic came to be regarded as a forbidden art. Well, I suppose this is as good a day as any for the telling. White magic is forbidden? What the fuck? Am I gonna get in trouble? Can't go back to prison. The tale begins some 3 millennia ago, in the 5th astral era. It was the time of the endless frost, when a barren wasteland of snow and rime stretched as far as the eye could see. Food was scarce, and warmth scarcer. The histories hold many a grim tale of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. So did our ancestors discover magic, born out of the most fundamental instinct, survival. In time, the winter thawed, and magic was no longer essential for survival. But once awakened to its conveniences, there was no returning to how things once were. Ere long, the people discovered all the myriad ways in which magic could be employed, and civilization flourished. Are you telling me that people got cold and discovered magic? If I go sit like in a walk-in freezer, can I like learn how to cast Thundara? Is that how that works? I'll do it. I'll get a job at like freaking McDonald's, go sit in the freezer. Tell me I can learn how to cast Dark. Or Darkga. But prosperity breeds contempt, and nations warred for power and riches. So did the people seek greater and greater power, to rain destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic. I don't like the way she says black. The most devastating form of sorcery the world had seen. Oh. At the same time, another form of magic emerged, brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check. That is white magic. Our magic. The better magic, one might say. Does this surprise you? Just as there can be no dawn without the night, the white and black are but two sides of the same coin. Just one of those sides is a little better than the other. War raged on, and magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences. And consequences there were. Unchecked use of magic soon dried the flow of aether, threatening to bring blight to the land. The magic of healing? It made little difference. If used with no concern for the aether, our magic could prove as ruinous to the land as the most devastating black magic spell. And so it was that the practicing of white magic was forbidden. With one exception. We really liked having those magic brooms that would clean the floor for you. The Pajal. Our kind were entrusted as sole shepherds of the now forbidden art, to serve as healers and bringers of peace while ensuring that this great power would never again be misused. Though he is still young, Aideen feels this profound sense of responsibility, as strongly as any of us. Thus his hesitance to accept you. But having seen your abilities, and the sincerity of your intentions, you can rest assured his doubts have been dispelled. With the three of us united in place and purpose, and your skills ever growing, the day that we may perform the quieting draws near. To our fortune, the Great One has not yet been entirely consumed by fury, but our time remains short. To commune with the Great One, and restore the Twelveswood to its former state of harmony, we must truly be one of heart, one of mind. It is to this end that Aideen has guided you to us. Further your mastery of our art, Grayson, and let us mend the wounds of the wood together. Yeah, sure, give me cure 3. I can... Cure 3, yes. I can undo the damage that God himself calls down on others. Perfect. Aideen speaks unto you, imparting you new powers. Yes. I didn't get much of anything out of that. That was a lot of babble, but it's fine. Because you gave me cure 3. When she was a child, Rhea had quite a temper. She's a sweet little girl now, but a Moogle does not easily forget. Even now, the sound of her voice makes my fur stand on end, Kupo. Why are you there? Why, I've served Rhea since she was a little girl no bigger than me, Kupo. She has matured much since the calamity. Her brother Aideen, on the other hand, not so mature. In fact, one might say immature. Like an Aideen. Let's see, okay. Oh, sweet. I'm guessing this next one unlock. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Why do you make this so hard? 45. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Alright, cool. George, don't fall, please. George, did you? 21 minutes. George, did you get more time? I didn't feed you any... What? You were down to 14 minutes. Why are you at 20? Also, I've used no Gisal greens today. You were here when I logged on today, and you haven't left. I don't know if that's a glitch, or maybe you just really like me, George. Yeah, you like me, you like Grayson? We're friends? That'd be cool. That wood whaler is killing those mosquitoes something fierce. Okay, anyway, great. Made some good progress here. We furthered the White Mage quest. We need to go to Little Alamigo. I am here. That was quick. Alright, so now we're going to continue on with the MSQ. As we should. As we oughtn't. Oughted to. Oughted shall do that of yes. I speak it so good. I speak the King's English. Queen's English? Someone's English. Gundobald needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Alamigo. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking?
Gundobald.
Liana? Gods preserve, what happened?
I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamigans?
Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this?
Wilred. He saw me outside. He was so angry.
I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. I nod my head. Alright. Alright, young ones. Come out wherever you are. Wait, I see a glow. Map of Zenrock. Ascertain the youth's intentions. They're getting into cartography. We must stop them at all costs. Alright, what else is over here? A long walk around. Wait, come on. Nope, apparently wrong. This way. It's a long walk. Oh, there's people in here. I see. Wilred, you're the one that was so angry. Almighty Rhalgr, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. That's probably fine. Here to interfere again? We are too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. He was a ghost the whole time, or whatever. I'll say that same joke every time it happens. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? He was a ghost. Large Marge sent him. I jump. Oh, no damage. Doesn't feel the same if there's no damage when I jump. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable. And to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. It's probably fine. A hunting knife? Gasp. Not hunting. I don't know how a knife is really ascertaining their intentions. That feels like a bit of a stretch. That could be anybody's knife. That might have been that guy's knife who, like, lives in that tent there. He's gonna be, like, going around and be like, oh, where'd I put that knife? Boy. I needed that to eke out a meager existence inside this cave. Uh-oh. Gundobald. Your name is the silliest of them all. Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. What exactly is it that they mean to do? They have one knife and one map. They mean to do something, but they mean to do it stupidly. What's this? A hunting knife? And a map of Zanrak. Zanrak? Wait. You said a Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? They couldn't possibly mean to... But by the gods! This is rank madness! The young fools are untrained and unblooded, Allah. And unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amaljaa are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. You know, Gundobald, I noticed that you said, we, right? So, was that just like the royal we? And what you really meant is that I need to go save your youth? Your youths who are off being stupid? And you really can't be bothered to come help. No one in the entire camp, huh? All of your youths are about to be killed by stupidity. But you're so busy. You got baskets to weave. You got hats. You got like straw huts that need to be thatched. I guess I don't know. What do people who live in caves do? Got to kindle fires. I don't know. It's fine. Fine. I'll go save your children, or find their corpses more likely. It's fine. I'll do it. I always have to do it. All these people be like, oh, we have to go do it. We need to save these people. And then when I look behind me, it's only George. Loyal George helping me. That guy's burly. It's fine. Oh, it's a lot of corpses I'm about to run into, I think. They are all dead. Oh my gosh. You morons. Guys. Come on. It just... Oh... Bunch of idiots. Level 31? How will I ever possibly reach that level cap? I'm so burly, my muscles can't possibly squeeze down to level 31. Oh. I feel kind of bad now, he actually did show up. I was being sassy for no reason. Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Rhalgr, to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak, and make off with the lizardmen's cache. But they caught us and... So many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Pretty buff looking, I gotta say. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Hey, he's also a healer. Good, good. This is fine then. This is fine. This actually is working out really well. I'm kind of shocked. This is actually working out really well. I am quite proud of myself. This is actually working out really well. Good job, everybody. Everybody's staying alive so far. Oh, you healed yourself. That doesn't seem fair. This is fine. This is going great. Sorry, I tend to go a little bit more quiet during fights, because I have to focus very, very diligently. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Cool. The whole group survived. That made it to this point, anyway. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo.
Wait! We've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there. Right for the picking.
Have you learned nothing, Wilrid? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends?
What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Rhalgr. He swore. I put on these stupid mitts because he told me they made me look cool. Was everything a lie?
Enough. We'll hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Grayson will wish to hear it as well. My level is no longer synced. Bummersville. Wonder how many, like, because there were 3, I assume, bodies on the ground there. I wonder how many other people are implied to have, like, gotten killed in that debacle. Gonna ignore me? Gonna fight me? No? Yeah. I didn't think so. Not so tough. Flying. Flying mounts. Must be nice. Someday me and George will soar through the sky. And maybe also my unicorn. I need to give my unicorn a name. I think of a really good unicorn name. I'll have to think about that. But in the meantime, I must find Gundobald. Gundobald. It's such a great name. I love saying it. Might be my favorite name that I've seen so far. Stupid motorcycle. Let me just click on Gundobald. Obviously, he's the one I want to talk to. No more lies, Wilrid. Tell us everything.
I was outside with the others when he appeared. The masked stranger. He told us about summoning Rhalgr, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. We are a proud, oven-mitt-wearing people. We will stand by these stupid mitts until the end. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, our amigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me. And sorry I tried to kill you. Ugh. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Oh boy. And you're giving me a paralyzing potion you shouldn't have. Sorry about how all of your youths are dead. That seems like that's going to be a long-term issue. That all but 3 of your youths died. In terrible, unavoidable tragedy of some kind. Ugh. Yikes. Gundobald wants to wish you well in your investigation. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I'm sorry. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. The fuck was that? What's happening? Why do I hear boss music? What is going on? I guess it's fine. Whatever. Great. Oh, I gotta go all the way. It's so much walking. Oh. I don't wanna. It's like, and there's no. Oh. Like, there's no crystal, like, right next to the Waking Sands. Which I feel is a bit of an oversight. Like, if there's gonna be a crystal, like, here in, like, this city in Horizon, why can't it be down by the Waking Sands? Like, 99% of the time when you come to this place, it's because you're going to visit the Scions. So why do I have to walk an extra, like, 5 minutes every time? It's not fair. It's unacceptable. Woe is me and such. Man. Actually, George, we're walking. Quickly. Quicklier. Yes. I joined fate. It's fine. My heart only stopped a little. As long as it's still mostly going, it's fine. Like Speedy Louise or whatever that guy's name was. Aha. I'm faster now, Tataru. I saw you sitting down. You tried to act like you were paying attention, but you weren't. Oh, George went in. George came back, apparently. Okay. It's fine. Alright, Minfilia. Tell me the words that I want to hear. Tatru, is that you in the corner? Aren't you supposed to be like watching the door? What is your job here? You and your red beret. Welcome back, Grayson. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of Lehobrea? Lehobrea, that was his name. I nodded my head. He's got a hood and a mask. And he says bad things to people to make them do stuff. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Get out of here, Tataru. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. And she's gone. Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Sure. I'll rest all the whiles you want, Minfilia. You're the boss. Alright, I did one rest. Or one rotation, whatever, it's the same. Minfilia has another lead for you to pursue. Thank goodness, I was sick of resting. While you were tending to business in Thanalin, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting Lehobrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continuing your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up Lehobrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Grayson. Wouldn't want you to break a nail. Man. Feeling real sassy today, and I don't know why. I suppose I should, apologize slightly for the amount of shade I'm casting on some of these characters. It's fine. Wait. Vermont. You're from the carriage. Have you been here the whole time and I just skipped past you? Wait a minute. I know you. You got the carriage in the Gridania, right? It's me, Vermont. How the hell did you end up here, lad? Oh, never mind. You can know me later. Gotta ask you something first. This might sound strange, but you haven't by chance seen a fellow who looks exactly like me. I'm looking for my twin brothers, see? I heard they might have come through here. They could be dead for all I know. At least it feels like I've been chasing ghosts for an eternity now. What side quest do you have going on, Vermont? Do you need help? Do you know what a mirror is? Have you been seeing mirrors? You're like, brother! Hail! Clive. Greetings, Scion. I come on behalf of the students of Valdicion. You may address me as Clive. Is there some reason you're still here? I talked to you, said the same thing then, too. Ishtola. Ishtola. As you have doubtless witnessed in your travels, the lands of Eorzea are gasping under the pall of suffocating darkness. I must wonder if it is this darkness that invites disaster, or simply that disaster has left such gloom in its wake. One thing is for certain. Now is not the time to relax our vigilance. Okay, it kind of seems like everybody's still saying the same stuff. Noraxia, I forgot about you. How is your sad mask doing? Walking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with the Walking One in the Ascian Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrad has an encounter... Wait a minute, let me try that again. This one is friends with the Walking One in the This one is friends with the Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrad had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Different from my masked one, of course. My masked one not sinister at all, just sad and depressing. Really bring down party this one mask does. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Madrad. Digging One is to be found at Falgord Float in the North Shroud. Great. Will do. Pal. Buddy. Buddy pal. Frienderino. Thancred, how are you doing? Thancred, you've been pondering how best to proceed for like 5 days. Are you at least like standing up periodically? It's fine. It's fine. Nice try, Tataru. I know you and your ways that are wily. Let's see here. Buff mount. Cool. Hatafu. Okay, it's different. Okay. We are going to the North Shroud. Do I have a way to... I've never been to the North Shroud. Is that true? Why am I zoomed the hell out? Virtual mouse mode. Don't know what that was. I hit the wrong button. Oh, there it is. I've been there. Right? Falgord Float. Yeah? Yeah, I've been there. I know where I is. I know how I do. I'm basically a professional, as we can all agree. Type no in the chat if you think I'm not a professional. You won't. Got him. Alright. Where am I? George, how the... I've been playing for an hour. You had 20 minutes when I started. And you're down to... That math doesn't quite add up, but okay. I appreciate your determination to hang out with me. I'm not gonna complain. Madrad. Jahal? Great. Oh, motorcycle. Madrad. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for that poor woman. I was clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation. Sorry, you want me to do what? Mommy, I'm sorry I wasn't a better son. I'm sorry I didn't eat my greens and do my chores. Oh, woe is me. I talk to... My fellows and I live one day at a time, using the proceeds of the morning's haul to buy the evening's tankard. It is an unpredictable way of life, but I would not exchange it for aught else. Great. Aideen? Sometimes I wonder which is harder to find, a vein of gold or a good man, but I swear one day I will find the mother lode. You are delightful. I guess I have to emote. Soothe. Just hush. Calm down there, sir. Would you like a back rub? Oh boy. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. Your gentle shushing motion calmed my soul for some reason that is entirely inexplicable, to be completely honest. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It being my collective mind. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, A winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared.
Terrible plan. Adrad. My dude.
To see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm.
I gesture with my hand.
What? You're investigating this same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can.
Why?
Anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Midral's hysteria ever again.
You guys are the worst companions.
All right, teamwork. That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for accompanying me.
You're all gonna die. And this is how this goes. This ends with 3 new corpses in the forest. And one of those corpses will not be mine, and the other one will not be George. Because George has 1 minute left for this world.
Aideen has a proposal to make concerning your investigation. So, here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scale-kin known as a ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer's that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures, and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths?
I'm sorry, hold on. You mean to kill 3 random animals and be like, oh, was it one of these 3 random animals that caused the other deaths? That doesn't quite fully track, if I gotta be honest. Oh, a horse. That doesn't... Just doing some quick mental trigonometry, and that equals a stupid plan, actually. But it's fine. Because, whatever. Who cares? It's not my problem. It's sort of my problem. That's a big scorpion. No, George died. Oh gosh. Hold on, I need to... I can't without George. I'm so odd I can't even... A friendly reminder to all who don't know, but the way this works is that Gisal Greens is like catnip for chocobos. And so basically I'm bribing him by getting him high, so high in fact, that he loses all fear and is willing to fight for me. It's like somewhere between like catnip and meth. Which does not seem... Doesn't seem like a wholly honorable way to treat an animal. But according to this game, it's fine. Oh, I don't want to join a fate. I did no such thing. A golem fragment. That's a part of a fate, I guess. Oh, I'm supposed to kill you, I forgot. Alright, Ziz. I apologize in advance to your next of kin. But now you must die. Oh, you both got mad. You stupid idiot. You thought you could fight me? Alright, where am I going? This is a good plan. Sorry. Oh, it's a flying. I thought it was a shadow come to claim my soul, and I was worried. I wonder how thin of a branch can I stand on? A very thin branch I fell. Alright. We did some good science today, boys. Turns out how thin of a branch you can walk on is very. Alright, Ziz. Days is numbered. Why are you here? did I do to upset you? Alright. I got acidic secretions. Because I'm the best. This is a really wacky part of town, I gotta say. It feels good. Come along, George. We got places to be, things to break, questionable decisions to enforce, apparently. Because literally we can talk to any old Yahoo for 5 seconds and apparently be convinced that whatever they're saying is a good plan. Alright, Aideen, I committed your foul deeds.
Ah, you've already seen to the Ziz. Ah, good work, adventure. So, were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are our culprits?
I gesture with my hand.
Nothing? Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Great.
I'm glad this was entirely fruitless.
Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects.
We conducted what has the appearance of science without actually being science. I think this is a win for everyone.
Which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball.
Aideen. Oh. How is it that you're somehow less intelligent than Midrad? Midrad. Like, between the three of you, someone has to have a brain. Otherwise, you're all gonna end up dead, and your heads are gonna end up in that one lady's handbag. And then she's gonna disappear off to her home country, never to be seen again. Which still feels like a very unresolved plot point. That there's some woman out there with a head in her backpack. It's a thing. It's a thing that happened back like in episode 4 of this streams. Evilralt has some information to share regarding your investigation. Great.
There is something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Midrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Midrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in the gaze with the giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate.
Sure. Why not? George, get off their table.
Aideen has further knowledge of the mysterious deaths. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all of the victims have been comely maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh?
You know what, Aideen? Yes. Sure. You should definitely watch out because of your comeliness. Because saying anything else would be rude and or unkind.
Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rocks southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan.
Her rancor? Is that the thing from Star Wars? Isn't that the thing that Luke has to fight in that pit? Am I crazy? Is that canon that in this universe everybody contains one of those inside of their bodies?
This bear's investigating, I reckon.
Who's the bear that's investigating?
I'm so confused. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander.
What the hell? Alright. I declare Evilralt the brains of the operation. Using items on areas. Great. Yep, items. Evilralt. You have said the most smart things out of the three of these people. Aideen, you are giving Midrad a real run for his money in terms of being the least smart in the group. I just gotta say, you've known me for all of 2 minutes and you gave me a stick of essentially dynamite. without a fuse, by the way. Thanks for that. Much appreciation. I can only assume it's because I offended you by implying that your comeliness is less of a problem than you may think it is. In which case, that, you know, fair enough. That was not nice. That was fairly rude of me. I should not have called your comeliness into question, but giving me dangerous explosives in the hopes that they explode dangerously on me, not nice. Just gonna throw that out there. Not nice. I think I have to go up top, actually. I think Everalt's thing was that he saw it floating above him. So I'll check above me. I don't care about your fates. I don't believe in fate. I believe it is every man's destiny to see to his own destiny, or something. I don't know. That thought died halfway out of my brain. Ooh. Yes. This is the greatest plan. Doing good work down there. Need a hand. Ouch. You're fine. Surveying the area. I sense a hostile presence. That was delightful timing. Alright. Thanks for that. You seem to have that under control. Great. This was very productive. I have no regrets about being involved in whatever the heck that... Where am I? Better not be walking off of the game map. Oh my gosh. You want me to blow up that rock right there? That feels like an incredibly stupid thing to do. I'm not sure I am capable of thinking of a stupider thing that I could do with this fire stick, actually. I have to be honest. Inventory. Oh my. Why is it like that? I got a crystal. But you know what? All things five. What? Oh, there's more of them. Okay. You're on the exact same quest line I am. I respect that. I don't know how you got a motorcycle and I don't yet, but it's fine. I have a unicorn. So... to fly with you. This is a good plan. Nothing bad happened. I legitimately expected nothing but death. So that's... getting anything but death is a step up. Good, great. Come along, George. This... honestly, a big improvement over little Alamigo. This has been fine. Delightful, even. All gourd float. Just had a mini panic attack. Where I was like, oh no, the mic has been off the whole time. But it's not, it's fine. Where the hecky am I? I just have like this like permanent paranoia in the back of my brain, like, but what if? What if that thing that you're afraid of, Grayson? What if you did a dumb again? You've done it before. Could happen twice. Oh, I totally forgot to mention. Yeah, so between last stream and this stream, I got everything all nice and pretty looking. I had a friend help get things set up within this game to maximize the prettiness, while also keeping my computer from exploding, because it very nearly exploded. That's not right. It nearly exploded the other time I tried to set things up fancy. But it's looking good today, so yay me. Aideen, your idea was stupid and you should feel stupid. Most folks are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? You... Oh. The words I have for you are not YouTube friendly. So you are lucky this time. Just made me go rock hunting for you. Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. 'Tis a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Aideen. 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 We need to have words. Look. I wish I could look you right in your goggle-wearing face. Wasting my time. Don't do that. Gosh dang it. Everalt, please tell me you're not an idiot. A monstrous bane might appeared, and you slew it. That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgord. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. This does make me wonder. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? I don't know how you blind panic see a giant floating eyeball. I mean, I'm no scientist. And surely anything is possible in this world of fantasy and wonder. Is that you again? A JoJo hairstyle? Who do you think you are coming in here with a pompadour? Alright, Madrad. You are now a contestant for second smartest person. Everalt. I'm less impressed with him, but he's actually still being fairly competent. Aideen is a lost cause. Madrad, you're gonna have to step up to the plate here. Please. For the sake of your party and my sanity. Madrad is troubled by the dearth of new developments in the murder investigation. Good. There have been no promising leads in the murders. Can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. Sure. I have been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a bane mite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we... But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the bane mite at the very spot. You claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Aideen says, apple tart? Oh, he's serious. Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. Oh, it's so obvious.
But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered.
Oh. Oh no.
I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region.
Great. Thanks, guys. And, I mean, normally I complain and moan about people not being willing to help me with these quests. But in this case, let's be real, it's for the best. Like, I think between the three of them, they can probably squeeze out a triple-digit IQ. But they all have to be working together to get that. Like, oh, jeez. Alright, once more into the great unknown or whatever. That's a cute little black mage. Alright. That's not right. This way. Alright, George, you're my only friend in this world or whatever. Never mind, it's the unicorn whose name I haven't given yet. Oh, what's a good unicorn name? Fate joined, apparently. I shall continue to ponder upon the unicorn name. In the meantime, whoop. This is the greatest plan. Okay. Oh no! Oh. Yes. This is how you're meant to use a mount. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm just supposed to be looking for something. That looks ominous. No, you're doing good work over there. We must be on this quest at the exact same time. I'm gonna hold off on him, because I don't want to get in his way, or their way. Sure way. Yes. Abyss, it beckons me. Just let me jump off once into the sweet nothing. And this unicorn has stronger survival instincts than I do. Drat. A mangled corpse. Say it ain't so. The enemy is still about. Oh. It is here. It is entirely underwhelming. Good job, George. Tanked it like a bro. Search for a maiden's corpse. I did it. I have a corpse in my pocket once more. This sure is a fun game of high adventure and I feel better already, actually. God. Something about riding a unicorn just hits you in all the right ways, you know? Like, how can you possibly be sad when you're riding on such a joyously happy creature? Unless it's like that, what's her name from the last unicorn? She was not a happy unicorn. She was very mopey. But I guess she also, you know, wasn't... She was having problems of her own, it's fine. I went the wrong way. This way. I've run back and forth to this place. Where am I going? Oh, there's the security hut, right. It's like I'm kind of listening to what people say, but sometimes I'm not listening as much as I goodly could. You know. It's fine. Sorry, did not mean to step on you there.
Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with?
Yeah, I got this body in my bag here. Let me just pull out the piece. I had to cut it up a little bit to make it fit. Turned into a flower, weirdly enough, but it was definitely a corpse when I found it.
Gods be good. Not again.
I really just had a body in my pocket. It doesn't seem right at all. Oh.
No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. So clearly torn to shreds. In a way that we can show on this T-rated game, of course. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any, sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of... This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps?
I get down on one knee. Why am I mimicking you? What is happening? Why are we having a moment?
Either way, I dare to hope this will prove pivotal in solving the murders.
Sure. You're supposed to be the professional here. I kill things for a job. You find the killer of things for your job. Okay. Ethelmeyer wants to hold on to the button. Sure. I hold on to it.
I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gradonia and have it examined by Mion. Mayhaps someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil.
Sure. You know what? Why not? I'll go... What has happened? Oh. In a high quality item, HQ items can be identified with their icon as well as
What the hell? What the hell just happened?
Wait, no. No, Wait, no, that's impossible. No, that's not. Ooh, wait. Okay, sorry, I completely, once more gobsmacked, flabbergasted. This happened, what was that, last Saturday, I think. Somebody gave me a bunch of stuff randomly. And I'll have to double check the stream, or actually... No, I made a clip. Yeah, there's a clip video of somebody giving me like a whole bunch of stuff just randomly in the middle of a stream. I think that was the same person. I swear the person's name was Misty. That other time it happened.
What the fuck?
I don't think Misty even realized that she'd already given me stuff before. She just like magically appeared again.
Like, what the... I need to track... What the heck? I'm sorry, I'm totally... I've been smackledorked, as SpongeBob would say. I need to find who this person is. I really need to... I need to find out if there's like a way to message people that aren't like on your friends list or something. 'Cause that's the second time she's given me stuff. That's so wild. And she gave me what did she give me? She gave me a minion, I think. I didn't realize that was something you could give. What's in my inventory? Hold on. Oh, a lily button, that's fine. Pumpkin potage. Yeah, she gave me... Yeah, so she gave me a bunch of pumpkin potage, which is like XP bonus if I eat it. A suit of chocobo armor. A flying chair. Quite unmistakably a chair that flies, guaranteed to support the weight of even the most muscular of Rogadin. Give me a flying chair? Koala Joey shows no signs of stress or crotch rot, so hug away. What the hell? What the what is happening? No way. I refuse to believe that the universe is so small. I smashed it. I can now summon a minion. Just use it. Can now summon a flying chair mount. Can I put that on inventory? I forgot to put on my earrings apparently. What just... I'm so gobsmacked. I'm sorry. This really threw me off. Hold on. I need to... Mount guide, maybe? Can I didn't mean to do that. Wait, can I? Hold on. She gave me a flying chair. What is happening in this world? What the hell just happened? What? What the what? Huh? Oh, okay, it's fine. Oh, I got armor for George. I don't know how to put that on. Sir. I don't know how to put that on him. Oh wait, I can... He has enhanced strength now. What the... Okay, what the hell was I doing? I'm going to see Mother Meown. That's what I'm doing.
So... Alright, I am back on track. I'm sorry, I really lost what I was doing. Apologies for that. I try to keep things at a pretty mobile pace. I try to keep the words flowing. I try to keep the game progressing. And I think I stopped dead in my tracks for about 5 minutes just now. Oh. I hear the sounds calling out to me. What are the odds of that? I mean, how many thousands of people are on this server? Like, I imagine, like, Misty must just be, like, one of those, like, miracle saints of just, like, being super nice and giving out nice things to people, just randomly always. Like, probably has helped out tons of people. And clearly, I don't think Misty recognized that I had already gotten stuff. Like, she'd already... I mean, I use she with, you know, strong quotation marks. It was a female cat person. Like, gave me stuff, like, less than a week ago. And has appeared again. Like a gosh darn guardian angel. Way better than Mommy Mion. Sorry, Mother Mion. I don't mean to talk about you that way. Ah, good day to you, Grayson. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. I have a corpse button. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette, over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Now, what do you want? You're blue. Now Gamdula wishes the patrons of the Carline Canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings, a sight to behold. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers may have many cares on their minds, it would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. You did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. Okay. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her. As with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on, that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Great. Oh, delightful. Alright, Errol. Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal? Of course I remember her, and remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a lilt one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels. Which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe, was her name. No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, blast if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. I see why his name is Errol now. Like Errol Flynn. It's funny. Errol Flynn is a old-time Hollywood movie actor, by the way. Super handsome. Very, very comely, as the kids are apparently saying these days. Any road, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Apkalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting.
Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. Alright, Nojiro, what do you want? Nojiro Marujiro has a glut of gossip he has been dying to share with someone. The house that Death built. That seems fine. Ah, if you're poking around looking for work, you must be an adventurer too, am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Seems the only thing people talk about these days is that nasty bit of business down near Amaljaa. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing in the ruins down there. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I overheard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of labyrinth. The thing is, every time they go down there to map the place out, nothing is the same. A mystery if I've ever heard one. Frankly, I'm more than happy to let it stay a mystery. Strange apparitions, booby-trapped corridors. Going down there is nothing short of suicide. Still, the prospect of treasure is awful tempting. Don't take my word for it, though. Head down to Amaljaa and you can hear it straight from the chocobo's mouth. Alright, I have some quests. I'm trying to be a lot more proactive with the blue quests. Like, whenever I see them, my goal is at least accept them in the moment, even if I don't follow through on them immediately. Bernadette. Ah, need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. I have a button for you. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Singuled over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis. Alright. I go this way then. I think. No? Wait, where am I going? Yeah, going up here. I'm not completely dumb. Not yet. But soon. Perhaps. There are some people apparently having a really good RP in the chat log right now. It's distracting me because I'm like fascinated by the story. But I'm trying to focus on the game. I promise. Alright. Can't have a chocobo inside the town apparently, but I can run. I see it. I see the path. Yes. Slowly, the path comes. Closer. Singuled? Wait, Singuled, weren't you the guy that forgot your lunchbox or something one time? Ah, Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I'll try to assist, never you fear. But whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Here, look at this corpse button. It's all the rage among all the murdered people lately. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's ward, northwest of here. Wait. A memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. It's a quest, it's a quest. It's the best, it's a quest. Okay. I love walking and talking to so many people. It's my favorite part of this game. I say that so sincerely. Ursendel. Ah, I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray, leave me to my thoughts. The sigil of the Darton car. I'm sorry. The sigil of the Dartencourse family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face. Was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. Oh, I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Huh? That sounds like a next episode kind of a cliffhanger right there. Great. Hold on, I want to go to my journal. Journal? Yes. You are way over there. Quarry Mill. House the Death built. Okay. I'm gonna go with Camp... I'll go with Camp Tranquil. So Camp Tranquil to get there. And a sight to behold. Oh, it's just right there. Okay. I'm just gonna do these last couple of quests real quick. And then I'll probably finish off the stream with the duty roulette, because those are fun. It's a fun, exciting way to end a stream. So, you just... Millith Ironheart. Pardon? I don't believe we've met. You've something of mine, you say? Here, have a book. You like reading, don't you? My journal! Thank the 12! In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton-monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? I gesture with my hand. You have my gratitude, Grayson. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with the most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure. But I would ask you, Grayson, have you truly seen her? Borne witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor? Have you stood on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol, just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Sigoli, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? But why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal... Jeez, quoting yourself is the most snobby thing you can do, by the way. Yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me, go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. I have to go look somewhere. Where do I go to look? Where do I go to look? Alright, check my journal. A sight to behold. A sight to behold. Where am I? It is... Oh, it's by the Conjurer's Guild. I know where that is. I should certainly hope so anyway. Alright. I don't know... This is a blue quest. And blue quests matter because they unlock new features in the game. I don't know what feature in particular this one is unlocking, but I thus far have not been led astray in doing blue quests in order to gain important things. Well, not necessarily important, but I gain additional features of the game, right? The game becomes more lush and vivid and filled with exciting things.
so long as I continue. Alright, so I need to go down here and look. Let me just read that quest real quick. Deliver the journal of Milith Ironheart, who is delighted to be reunited with her sightseeing log, a personal record of the vistas of surpassing beauty that she has seen and heard of in her travels across Eorzea. Believing her words woefully ill-equipped to convey such wonders, she encourages you to visit a local spot that has struck her fancy. Seek out a place where, afore the fane, beneath the two there is one, her divine... Seek out a place where, afore the fane, and look out upon your surroundings. Okay, so if I stand here, so like an emote? Look out. Did I do it? I did it! Yes! I've looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas as identified by the explorer Milith Ironheart. I did it. What did I do? It's a forever mystery. Is this gonna be like a weird like sub-quest where I have to like go stand in random places all over the planet? Like for some vague, not at all worth it prize? Feels like that's what this is gonna be. I ran out of sprint. Really shouldn't have skipped cardio. Oh, hello.
Ah, welcome back, Grayson. I trust you are as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nofika the matron so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants no doubt of a primeval forest. Whence did they come? Why do the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wander. Not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but alright, look. Don't jab at the game's opening lines. But a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. Oh, you shouldn't have. In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but is this not all the more reasons to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time? And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travels, Grayson. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Okay, you now have access to the sightseeing log, a compendium of the most beautiful sights to be seen in Eorzea, as compiled by the explorer Milith Ironheart. To open it, select logs from the main menu followed by sightseeing log. From the snippets of information contained within, identify and seek out the locations described. Note that certain sights may only be properly appreciated at a given time of day or under ideal weather conditions. Perform the designated emote while taking in the sights, and the entry for the corresponding vista will be marked off. With your sightseeing log in hand, go forth and see Eorzea as you have ever seen her before. Great. Okay, you get like lore. Get the sketch and information on the location's history. That's actually really cool. I like that. I do like that. That reminds me a lot of
There was a system. I don't know if system might be a strong word. You guys okay? There was in Final Fantasy XII, which is a game I talk about frequently because it's my favorite Final Fantasy game. Everyone who likes 6 or 7 or whatever else is just wrong. That's harsh. I'm sorry. Yeah, in Final Fantasy XII, there was a system by which you could kill, like, basically, like, every single enemy in the game had their own bestiary log, right? And you killed one enemy to unlock the bestiary log, and you'd get you the information on the enemy. Like, very simple, basic. But there was a secondary thing whereby, depending on how many... I can't even remember, like, I don't even know if the game would tell you how many you had to kill. But every enemy in the game, if you killed a certain amount of that enemy, you would then get a bonus entry. They would give you, like, lore or history or myths or stories related to the region that that monster was located in. And so I'm usually not motivated at all to, like, fill out a bestiary, like, I could care less. But that one, I took the time to become a lore master in Final Fantasy XII. And I got every single entry in that journal so that I could get all that sweet, tasty lore. And it made the world so much more fascinating. That's probably the reason why Eorzea became my favorite, not Eorzea, Ivalice, the continent within Final Fantasy XII, is still, like, one of my favorite, like, worlds, like, for a game I've ever had the chance to, like, be inside of, because Ivalice felt so alive through all of those, like, journals and things you could, like, dig up. It, like, didn't, like, change the game at all, but, like, just, like, made everything feel so much more cool. It was great. Delightful. 10 stars. Would recommend doing. It's a hell of a hassle, by the way. I think just getting all those entries probably took, like, 20 hours. But it was worth it. And I also got a Steam achievement that has apparently been achieved by only, like, 1.2% of anybody that's played it on Steam. Because it's ridiculously tedious, probably, for most people, but I enjoyed every second of it. Where am I going? I'm going there. Not there. This way. I have a flying chair now. How did... Can you get more than one of a mount? Is that what I'm, like... Oops, I went the wrong way. Mother effin'. Like, I just realized, like, I kind of had the assumption that you could only get one minion and one mount of every kind. I didn't even realize that didn't even occur to me. That was not even, like, the foggiest of a thought within my brain, that mounts and minions could be gifted to other people. But somehow Misty defied the universe and gave me a flying chair. So, very cool of her. Very nice. There's a fate. Thank you. Wood Whaler Expeditionary. I'm sorry, but I must insist that you... Oh, an adventure. And a rather seasoned-looking one besides. Very easy on the eyes. On the off chance you're not simply here to gawp, perhaps you can lend us a hand? You see, despite the fervent protestations of those Duskwights over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at this time. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you've got the stones for it. Pray seek out the others stationed at Quarry Mill. They can apprise you of the details. Going to Quarry Mill. By a cheaty method. slowly cheaty. Probably could have just walked it, but it's fine. I'm right on top of him. Never saw me coming, that's not you. This is you. A lot of people here. Ah, well met, adventurer. I take it you have come to learn more of the recent happenings at Amaljaa. The site is of interest owing to the Gelmoran ruins. Gelmora being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you are unaware. Any road, a few days past we received reports from several anthropogeographers that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming and going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and, well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors we'd never seen before, and then suddenly, each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to take even a single step. According to Una Kotor, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and aether of all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution. Aetherpool arms and armor, which safeguard and channel the wielder's energies. They might withstand the ruins' magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way. Though it beggars relief, every time we have dared to venture into the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. We suspect this too may be the work of an unfathomably powerful mage. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover what secrets lie in its deepest depths, you need but say the word. Alright. I take a necklace. Palace of the Dead now accessible. You may enter solo or in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with the Woodwhaler Expeditionary Captain, you will be given the option to enter with either a fixed party or a matched party via the matching system. Players will start at level 1 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Aetherpool arms and Aetherpool armor may be used when inside the Palace of the Dead. Each floor of the Palace of the Dead is randomly generated, including the placement of enemies, treasure coffers, and traps. Further details can be had by speaking with the Woodwhaler Expeditionary Captain. You okay? Thank goodness other people hop around like morons. I was beginning to worry I was the only one that did that. And I would have felt really stupid. Not stupid enough to stop, but I would have felt really stupid. That's interesting. So that might be what next stream is, actually. I might take on the Palace of the Dead. And probably get my party killed. But, sucks to suck. For whoever gets stuck with me. Alright. Yes. Alright. Duty Finder. Duty Finder. Alright, it's about that time to end the stream. And as is tradition hereabouts in these parts, we're going to be ending it with a duty roulette. Quite fun, if I do say so of myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a duty roulette. I did unlock a couple new dungeons recently. I haven't had a chance to try them. We'll see if maybe I happen to hop into one. It's a mystery. Oh. I think this is a new one. The Sunken Temple of Karn. Yeah, I've never been here before. Interesting, that. Well, this will be interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be getting a bit more quiet again as we go. Oh. We're going, apparently. Lucina's the boss. Whoa. What the hell? Oh my... Gotta be kidding me. Oh. I can't believe that just happened. I lost my skills. Gosh. That's embarrassing. Okay, well... I've never killed anybody on stream before, but I guess there's a first for everything. I really wish that hadn't happened that way, that it did. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. God. Oh. Oh no. Why am I an idiot? Oh, this is bad. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. No! Oh my gosh. Am I an idiot? How the hell? Gosh. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh, this feels bad. Oh no. Oh, it's all being captured live on camera. I'm an idiot. Gosh. This is not... Oh. Oh, this feels bad. Well... I can't believe... Is there a way to... Oh, this... Am I just stuck? What happened? Okay. This is not good. Oh my gosh. If I use PETA, it makes the text bleed. Oh, what a... Oh man, I suddenly hate life. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, this is not what I wanted for my life today. Man, I have a lot of regrets for this. What a cluster for ending this. So humiliating, even. What's even the... Oh, that's what it wanted. Yeah, it needs to die on the platforms to open the doors. That makes sense. Aye. Oh, hey, it's a Deathclaw. These are actually a lot of enemies I recognize from Final Fantasy XII. That game that brought me joy in this dark place that I'm currently in. Is this dungeon almost over? Oh, I don't like being... I don't like being... I would like to apologize to the internet at large for just the... And yeah, I do have... I know I have stronger spells. I don't know where they are. This doesn't seem like the time to figure out where those are, either. I've lost a lot of my will to live in the past couple of seconds. I hate that this is where I am right now. I have a strong dislike for what my life is in this moment. This sure seems to be a long dungeon. Sure wish that wasn't the case, because I want to be anywhere that's not here. I hate that this is being recorded for posterity. A lot of regrets. Oh no. This is a significantly tougher dungeon than I've ever had to deal with. Fup and fup. Okay, great. I think we've figured out a way to not be stupid, at least a little bit. I think this must be like a Final Fantasy XII themed dungeon, because I'm getting a lot of like Final Fantasy XII flavor in the environment and also in all of these enemies. I recognize that split face alligator. Just get closer to the... Come on. We did it, okay. Oh. Praise be. I don't like this game anymore. I'm not having fun, guys. I'm having panic. I'm having that feeling I assumed I would have the entire time I played this game. Oh, mother effing, well... Oh, this is gonna be the end, isn't it? Oh. Fetch. Oh, what the... There it is. We almost done. This is not what I want anymore. Oh, there's more. I want to go home. I don't like this place anymore. Man. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Gosh, dang it! No! Oh!
My gosh. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I don't like this. I am sorry. This is how the stream is ending today. What the hell did these come from? Where are we going? This way? I don't know. Vault of Steel. I don't like... I just don't like... Is there a way to just quit?
I can't... I'm... It's like I'm stuck in hell. But I'm the one holding the key for this hell cage that I'm in. And I'm just like, I can't... I just... I have so much grump, so much grumpiness in my brain. I can't. I can't believe. Can I leave? I want to be not here so badly. Oh my gosh. Please. Oh my gosh, am I out of hell? Oh my gosh, I can't believe. You stupid fist pump, get out of here. I'm gone. I'm out. It was a fun party. Ah. I despised that. I was silent the whole time. That was terrible stream material. All I could feel was pain and anguish inside my heart. Ah, George, I missed you dearly. Ah. Maybe this will be never again. Ah. Ugh, it's fine. Alright, on that note, on that delightful note, goodbye, maybe forever, maybe just until Saturday when I stream again. Oh, my heart, I would like this to... Oh my gosh, that was the worst. That was everything I had nightmares about in terms of why I don't play MMOs. Oh, it's fine. Okay, great stream, everybody. So glad we could do this. Thank you all. Anyone who happened to stop by. And anyone who happens to watch this in the future. I question your poor judgment. But I guess thank you too. That is it for me. I will be closing off for tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time, whatever time it is in the day. I will see you on the next stream, where hopefully things will be less agonizing for everyone involved. Yep. Goodbye. Bye forever.